Hey everybody, Trippin' Sister here. Just giving you an update on our winter preparations for the chickens. You see the girls running around out here. But we're ready to leave town again and go back to the RV. If you saw the previous video, you see we were here getting the house painted, and that's all done. So we started next on winterizing the coop, and that part up there, those two little squares right there and right there are going to be blocked off. And then we have that piece right there on the ground that's going to go up there to leave just a small vent opening for heat to vent out. And so that's the plan with that, and we went ahead and recovered it, as you can see, with fresh plastic and cardboard to keep the wind off and to keep the draft out. And then we have a small clay flower pot that's mounted on a piece of wood with a heat lamp, or a heat bulb rather. It doesn't emit light, it just emits heat. And we'll use that. It'll automatically come on at 33 degrees or something like that, and it'll warm the coop up 10 degrees, I think, something like that. So anyway, so the girls are doing fine. It's been a long week. Now, one of the things that we'll have to do is we'll have to replace that. We're thinking about getting some vinyl. If anybody has any good ideas about what to cover the top of the run with, because between the heat and the wind, it gets pretty beat up, as you can see right there. So we were thinking about some heavy vinyl to put on top. Now, I know that the sun will eventually get to it, but I think it'll do better because we're changing these tarps every year. So they get pretty torn up and chewed up, as you can see. The wind whips it and shreds it. So anyhow, if you got any ideas about what to cover it with, we did cover the top with some wood, plywood, but we wanted to keep the plywood dry, so we put tarps on top of that. Anyway, your suggestions would be appreciated, and I'll look for those down in the comment section. In the meantime, keep tripping.